Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be looking at some new details in the ongoing saga of Rockstar Games versus CJ, and now the voice actor and motion capture artist of Franklin Clinton, Shawn Fonteno, chiming in on the entire situation. All right, so to give you guys a quick recap, a couple of months ago, Ned Luke, Shawn Fonteno, and Stephen Ogg, the voice actors and likeness of the three main protagonists of the Grand Theft Auto 5 characters, Michael, Trevor, and Franklin, they were doing like a gaming convention in Brazil, and they were interacting with the crowd and answering a bunch of fun questions, and the topic of GTA 6 and CJ and Franklin and Michael and Trevor returning all got brought up. And this is what they had to say.
I want to be in GTA 6, but
I don't think they're even making that, are they? It's kind of cool.
We can't tell y'all, but
we came here to announce GTA 6 being released in May of 2020. It'll be out this Christmas.
I thought it was October 1st.
GTA 6, December 2019.
We're going to hear from Rockstar in the morning.
I want to work in GTA 6.
So do I.
I would like to see me.
Eu gostaria que tivesse eu,
Eu sabia que ele ia perguntar isso.
Steven.
o Ned e o Steven.
We announced yesterday the release date of GTA 6.
Nós anunciamos ontem aqui o GTA 6.
I have no idea. Actors are the last to know anything, so I don't think any of us know.
Well, I don't know if everybody know, but Young Melee is my real cousin in real life.
Ele é meu primo na vida real, não sei se as pessoas sabem disso.
And he played the character CJ.
E ele fez o personagem CJ, ou CJ.
But me and him, we have something coming up. I just can't talk about it right now.
E nós dois juntos temos uma coisa por vir, só que eu não posso falar disso ainda.
We might be bringing CJ back. I just can't say.
Talvez o CJ volte, mas eu não posso falar ainda.
So obviously, when those comments were made, a lot of people were like, are they joking? Are they serious? Is there something actually going on here? And then a couple of weeks ago, the voice actor and likeness of CJ, Carl Johnson from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, went on like a big-time rant on his Instagram. And I'll just show you guys some of the comments that he wrote here. We're not going to be going over all of them because I've went into this in a separate video. But basically, he went out of his way to say he's never going to be working with Rockstar again. They never paid him enough money. He didn't like the way he was treated. So he's not going to be doing GTA 6. I also apologize for any of the language you see that's not been edited in any way. Like, that's what he wrote on his public Instagram page. So needless to say, he was not very happy, and it sounded like we were not going to be getting CJ, at least played by Young Melee, who did his voice work in San Andreas, in any future Grand Theft Auto installments. And I had said how this is already pretty unlikely just because of Rockstar's universe rules and the fact that they don't allow characters from different universes like the 3D era to transfer into the HD era and vice versa. And we also didn't know what era GTA 6 was going to be taking place in, whether it was like the 4K universe or the HDR universe. We don't know yet. So there's a lot of different rules that might prevent something like this from even happening. But CJ's voice actor, Young Melee, burned a pretty big bridge right there as far as his relationship with Rockstar goes. It was similar to what Michael Hollick, the voice actor for Nico Bellic, did just after the release of GTA 4. He sort of did the same thing, I would say in a more polite and well-mannered way, but he said the same thing, that like Rockstar didn't pay him enough money and the game made millions and billions of dollars. So now we flash forward to this week where Shawn Fonteno, who is not only the likeness of Franklin Clinton in GTA 5, but is also the cousin of Young Melee in real life. So you've sort of got a family connection there between CJ and Franklin, if you will. And what Shawn did is he actually went on Instagram and essentially explained what's been going on with Rockstar, Young Melee, himself, and GTA 6 all over the past couple of weeks. And this is what he had to say.
Back up off of him. How about go to his page stage and just talk to him, man, because look, CJ has no knowledge of GTA 6. I have no knowledge of GTA 6. None of us fucking do. When I do these Comic-Cons and we out in a whole nother country, you gotta remember, man, I'm sitting on a stage like this and I'm talking to people and I'm having fun, and me, the only nigga that be on the stage. You got Steven, you got Ned, or you got Ned, you got Steven, wherever the fuck they be at, but I'm the only nigga that be on there. So I'm the one that always get questions asked about 6, Melee, and Slink, which is CJ and Lamar. I get them questions asked. And when they ask me about GTA 6 and they say, you know, are you coming back in it, or are you gonna be in it? If you guys really listen, if y'all motherfuckers really listen to the interviews and shit, it'd be a jokingly shit. I would love to be in GTA 6. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all think about, you know, CJ might come back, you know, and blah, blah, blah this and blah, blah, that. We gonna come back and take over Grove Street. You know, them be just me just speaking out, having fun with the crowd, interacting, giving them what they want to hear, but also giving them, you know, the whatever the fuck it is. But I just be having fun, man. Listen to the fucking words that I say before y'all start taking them and chopping them up. It say might, and yeah, I would love it. Yeah, I have no knowledge of DLC. I have no knowledge of online content. I have no knowledge on what the fuck Rockstar is doing in their office, their time, in their building, their writers, their programmers. I have zero knowledge. They don't tell me shit. So, I'm saying this to the fans that's in the world, that y'all listening and y'all see me right now. You're more than welcome if you see us at another Comic-Con and you want to ask me a question, man, and you want to ask me about 6, just know that I'm going to say some shit like, hell yeah, I would love to have be in 6. I would love to, man. I would love to bring CJ back. What y'all think about that? And me and Lamar, and them, you know, that's just shit that I do, man. You know, sometimes you speak shit into existence. It's not that I'm saying that, yeah, I'm in 6, or Melee's in 6 as CJ, and Lamar in 6, and Trevor in 6, and Michael in 6, and everybody can be in 6. You know, we're not saying that, man. You know, I just be interacting with the fans, man. You know, I'm just doing this morning, man, to let y'all know that me, Ned, Steven, Melee, Slink, DJ Pooh, none of us have knowledge of what the fuck is going on with a 6, even if it is a 6. I don't know. When we speak on it, we speak on it out of trying to bring something into existence, man, that, yeah, I would love to be in 6 if there's a 6. I don't know, man. Yeah, I want to know, too, when is 6 coming out. What's going on with 6? Am I part of 6? Am I not a part of 6? If I'm not, cool. I don't care. I did 5. I'm happy. I'm thankful. I want to know like y'all want to know. I'll be on the computer, too, man, looking at my phone and shit like, when is GTA 6 coming out? Is there a trailer? What is they doing with it? I be wanting to fucking know, too.
Okay, so there is a lot to break down there, and I'll actually leave the full Instagram live video that he had in the description. So if you want to take a look at it for yourself, you can. It's like 12 or 14 minutes long. I tried to chop down all like the interesting bits where he was directly talking about Rockstar or GTA 6. There's some tangents where he goes off on like young Melee and his cousin and stuff like that, and you know why he might have done something. So let's sort of break down what he was talking about there. So the first thing he kind of did is acknowledge that what young Melee did might not have necessarily been the right thing. It's just been the way he's feeling. And in a way, I can kind of understand that, but I still think young Melee went about it the wrong way, doing that, you know, Instagram tangent that he had. But getting on to what Shawn said about GTA 6, it's kind of what I thought. And what he was saying at that press conference or that gaming convention, he was kind of just egging the crowd on a little bit. Almost sort of like joking with them in a way that We thought that he might have actually been telling the truth. And honestly, Shawn has kind of a history with this. I don't know if you guys have been following him on Instagram over the last couple of years, but not recently, but more like in 2014, 15, and 16, he would always post these like very cryptic images on his Instagram of him in like a motion capture suit with a Grand Theft Auto poster in the background, or like him on a movie set or doing something like that. Always something that like sort of hinted that, new content was coming for GTA 5 in the future. But obviously, as we know, nothing has ever come to fruition as far as a single player expansion or anything to do with Shawn or Franklin in game. So either all of that was cut from Rockstar, or this was just Shawn Fonteno, again, sort of egging on his audience to believe that something else is there. And so in this Instagram live post, what Shawn was basically asking is, basically anything he says going forward, just sort of take it as a joke, or it's not real, or that he is just wishing that things would happen instead of them actually happening or occurring. So in a way, I kind of understand and even empathize with Shawn here, because there might be a lot of things behind the scenes that we don't know about. Like, for example, who knows if Rockstar reached out to him and said, like, hey guys, you kind of got to cool it with the GTA 6 talk, even if you are joking. Now, he explicitly said in that Instagram live that it looks like right now he has no contact, no communication with Rockstar. He doesn't know what they're doing as far as their plans next. Now, obviously, if he was under an NDA and really was featured in GTA 6, that's what you would expect him to say. But at the same rate, has he almost lost a little bit of the benefit of the doubt because of all the things he's been doing on his social media over the last couple of years with those like weird cryptic posts and teases and all sorts of stuff? All I know is at the end of the day, this situation has turned very volatile, very confusing, and I don't know what to believe now. I think it's something that kind of spiraled out of control a little bit, maybe got a little bit out of hand. But who knows? Maybe there is something really going on behind the scenes here with Rockstar, Young Melee, with CJ, with Franklin, with Shawn, and having their characters return in a future Grand Theft Auto installment. So as always, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What do you think of this new information from solo Shawn Fonteno on the entire situation between himself, CJ, Young Melee, Rockstar, GTA 6? It's a wild, wild event that's going on right here. So again, let me know what you're thinking in the comments down below. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and all the Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm going to be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll automatically be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.